A major oil refinery has been shut down, and just like that, thousands of families are left wondering how they'll pay their bills, feed their children, or even keep their homes. The real shocker? It's not the Tories leading the charge. It's coming from within Labour itself. What they don't want you to know is that just days before the refinery closure, Keir Starmer quietly purchased land near the site. Coincidence, or a calculated move for profit? Whispers of a redevelopment scheme tied to his inner circle are making the rounds. Public land and jobs sold off, all while Starmer upgrades his lifestyle. Now, a Labour MP with the courage to speak out has taken aim at the government's reckless decision to close the refinery, warning of mass job losses, economic collapse in local towns, and a threat to Britain's energy security. But here's the kicker. This isn't just a government mistake. This is deliberate sabotage from within the Labour Party. Starmer's fingerprints are all over it. While working-class families prepare for unemployment, Starmer moves into a new luxury home, conveniently far from the economic damage he helped cause. And how does the establishment respond? Not with outrage over the lives being destroyed, but with mockery toward the MP who dared to speak out. This isn't just about one refinery. It's about an obsession with net zero targets that disregards the reality of the situation. While China builds new coal plants weekly, we're shutting down our own infrastructure. While America drills for oil and stays warm, we surrender our energy independence. Meanwhile, Britain ties itself up in green regulations to win applause from eco-activists while leaving working-class families in the cold. And now, reports are surfacing that the land around the closed refinery is being eyed for development. Who just happened to buy a large chunk of it? Keir Starmer. This isn't about saving the planet. It's about making millions while pretending to care about climate change. A rare voice of reason in Parliament has warned that shutting down the refinery doesn't just harm local jobs, it threatens Britain's energy future. Yet Labour's front bench didn't back their colleague. They lined up to condemn them. Not because they were wrong, but because they challenged the narrative. And for the political elite, the narrative is more important than the people it harms. Labour's priorities are clear. They don't care about jobs or industry. They don't care about the working class people who built this country. They care about looking good to their eco-friendly and metropolitan supporters and apparently acquiring land in areas their policies help destroy. The refinery workers, the truck drivers, the cleaners, they're not just statistics. They are human beings with families and futures. But to Labour's elite, they're just obstacles to property to development for the wealthy. The truth they don't want you to hear is this. Britain needs its energy industry. We need jobs, security, and leaders brave enough to tell the uncomfortable truths. Instead, we get cowardice and betrayal, with MPs punished for saying what everyone is thinking. What happened this week wasn't just the closure of a refinery. It's a symbol of how out of touch our politics has become. Labour should have stood with the MP, taken on the Tories, and fought for the millions of workers feeling abandoned by both parties.